enforced time out for you. It has taken you away from your responsibilities, and this was something that's out of your control. You have to use your time wisely at this point. You've been going through this intensive time of work and study, that you've been really focused on your career and your creative projects. There are a lot of these obstacles and hurdles in your path, and you have to keep going and overcome all of this, that the success is in your reach. You work for you. Negotiations. Stay in the conversation until you are satisfied with the outcome. New beginning for you with your work, your projects, that you're going to be happy. Receiving this flash of inspiration. Could be you starting a family, traveling, going on an adventure, moving for work, that you have to be prepared to receive communication, visitors, your projects. Your business is going to thrive. This is an imminent trip coming for new work, travel, vacation, wedding. You're a unique person and you're going to be gaining more confidence and admiration. Like and subscribe. Hello Taurus, and welcome back to Starlight Beauty Tarot for your money and career reading for the last bit of June. If you're seeking insight, clarity, or guidance, then the cards will reveal these messages. If you found this reading that it's meant for you, remember this is a general reading and it's not meant for everyone, but a message might still be there for you. Make sure to subscribe and like this video and leave a comment about your situation. I would love to hear from you. So get comfortable, take a deep breath, ground yourself, and allow yourself to receive the wisdom the universe is ready to share. So let's dive in and see what the cards have to say. Okay, so we have here the Four of Swords in reverse, and this could be like an enforced time out, right? That you had to take time away from work or responsibilities. It could be something that happened that was out of your control, so there's little that you can do to fix the situation or change it. You just surrender to the events. So this could have happened to you recently, that something happened to you that made you, like stopped you from moving forward with something. And it could be something that could relate to your work, could relate to like even communication. So it's something here that happened to you that you had no way to fix the situation or change it, right? So all you can do is just try to find peace and use the time wisely, right? So that you're rethinking your working arrangements, right? And this could be something of a change in a relationship or with your own work or career or even like a workplace. Then we have here the King of Swords, and his message is to take charge. So this is somebody who's intellectual, relies on logic to win, right? So they're open to new ideas, and it can be somebody impatient, right? They have to wait before taking action, right? Somebody who makes good judgments. So you could have aspects here of the King of Swords, right? This could be somebody very seductive. So it could be that you are this seductive person, right? So it could be somebody who is traditional, has a traditional profession, maybe like a doctor, right? Somebody who deals with academia or like IT, something like that, right? So there could be something going on that just requires you to have like your mind over your heart, right? That this is an intense time of work and study for you, that you've been really focused on your work, your career, right? And that, if you have a relationship or you're dealing with things at home, right? That could also say that you need to take action, take initiative with things going on with your partner or within your home. Then we have here the Seven of Wands, and that 7 is composed of like 3 and 4, right? And the number 3 is the number of heaven, and 4 is earth. So here is the challenge of bringing heaven down to earth to make your dreams a reality. So here, there could be these obstacles that you're facing, right? Something that we're seeing here, that has forced you to kind of like shut down. Right, and that you have to keep going. You have to overcome the obstacles that have been pushed in your way. That you are in reach of this success. This is in relation to your work, your career, right? Even negotiations. So this could be in relation to you negotiating with potential clients, or even for, a new company. So something that you're going for interviews and you're negotiating your pay and, what kind of benefits you're going to be receiving. So it could be like difficult conversations, right? But that you're going to keep talking and stay in the conversation because you want to be satisfied with the outcome, and you're not going to give up until you get what you want. You're going to stand tall, very clear on your position so that you can win. And you're going to win your way forward. That you can see that this is a noble card because of the way the person is here. No matter what, how many of these wands are opposed, that they're still defending themselves. They're still fighting. Always fighting. Could even be you defending other people, not just your own interests, but for other people as well. That you stand up for other people who can't speak for themselves. That you have your own moral code, and that's important to you. Could be that you are a spokesperson for a group. And it's not something that's an easy job, but you will persist. Could even indicate maybe that there's hurdles in a relationship. That maybe you want to fight for love, right? That you want to stand up for the relationship, but you have to be sure that your partner is going to return this loyalty. Okay, and here with the Knight of Cups, right? So his message is to be open to love and judge not by appearance. So this could be somebody idealistic and dreamy, artistic, sensitive, a true romantic. This is going to show that there's a love prospect for you. There's a proposal, someone who is going to propose to you, that they want to have this established relationship with you. So it's a new love interest. Right? If it's a new love interest, that you have to be careful, right? Because maybe this person isn't really showcasing their true feelings, that they're hiding behind this mask of being this perfect partner. They're gallant, gentleman, generous, right? And they're not able to drop the act anymore because maybe they think that you'll reject them, that you won't like the real them, right? So it could be like an early romance right now. That, you're going to be swept away by passion, and the card is telling you, no, not yet. Wait, right? It's an emotional time that you're bewitched by this person, right? That you could be enjoying more romance with an existing partner, right? Enjoying imagination, the beauty, nature. Maybe taking time away from work because, of course, that enforced time out here going on. That you are at least enjoying yourself at this time, right? So that could be happening for you, that you're just, enjoying your time right now. And then you're also going to be following your creative pursuits. And then we have here the Ace of Wands, and we have the Divine Hand holding on to this wand, handing it over to you to give you that burning purpose in life, right? That you're going to be receiving this pure energy from the divine, right? This new beginning, new possibilities. Right? This is going to be great for all aspects of your life. So if you have anything negative going on, fighting and enforced time out, right? That things that are out of your control, the negativity here, that this is going to overrule all of these cards, right? And it's just that now there's going to be this new beginning for you. That the divine is pushing this for you. This invention, business, work, new work, projects. Then you're going to be happy doing the creative work that you're doing right now, right? You're going to be receiving a flash of inspiration, right? So the divine is going to be giving you more ideas, more imagination, more creativity. And you're going to be able to give the form to these concepts, right? Conceiving ideas, right? It's also you giving birth to these new ideas, new projects. Could also standing for the male genitalia here, that male virility, right? This phallic symbol, that perhaps you are starting a family, forming a family. This is also telling us that you could be traveling at this time. There is going to be travel for you, that you're going to be going on an adventure. And we have here the Three of Wands. And like we said before, the three is going to represent this heaven for you. Then this growth, this change that's coming in from the divine, pushing this forward for you. This is something of good fortune. This is the card of good fortune, right? Successful business, seeing your projects through, that we're going to thrive. Your relationship is going to thrive. Could even indicate a wedding for you. An important relationship. This is going to be a busy period for you, right? So there's a lot of action and movement going on now. There's going to be this preparedness that you have to plan and prepare, that you're going to be bombarded with text messages, phone calls, emails, visitors coming, that you're going to be visited. This could be an imminent trip coming, right? That you're going to be moving, right? This plans, maybe the thoughts that you had about moving is going to come to fruition here, right? This is in relation to your business, a new job, a wedding, right? So this is going to be a great time for communication, self-expression, that also that you have interest in your art, music, your crafts, right? That you could be drawn to new projects, new people, that perhaps you are somebody who eccentric, quirky, and that you have a lot to offer, and people see this, this aspect of yourself that, maybe you're not that comfortable with, but, this is something that makes you, unique and admirable, right? That you are going to be gaining more confidence, right? So you have to be focused on the prize. You remain patient and calm for now, right? And that if there's people in your life and they don't fit in your plans, you don't have to make them fit, okay? Because you have to think about your future, for yourself as well, that you can't be in a stagnant situation forever, right? Force time out. It's time to look towards the future. So before we continue, I like to remind you to like and subscribe. Justice. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. So here is that you want to have something that is fair to you, that you want what you want, and that you're going to fight for what you desire, okay? And that you want it to be fair in your favor. Three of Fire. Abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time and make long-term plans. So here we're seeing that there's going to be this new opportunity coming your way that's going to allow you to have more abundance. So abundance is coming, more money is coming, security, stability, and that you're going to be able to make these long-term plans for yourself, your family, your future. Queen of Fire. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. So this is you being independent, creative, receiving that flash of inspiration from the divine, that you're going to be stretching your wings and flying. So this could even indicate you moving to a new location, right? That you need to believe in yourself, have confidence that, you're going to achieve this. Page of Earth. Good news about financial matters. Wanting to do something more challenging in a new area of study. So it could be something that you want to pursue, something new, something different, that you're going to have great news about your finances. So that stability coming in for you, that you can pursue whatever you want at this time. Knight of Earth. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. A guardian angel. So this is you, lots of things going on, right? The planning, the visitors, emails, phone calls, negotiations. Nine of Water. Your wish comes true, concerns fade away, a love of life. So right now you're stressed, you're feeling anxious, right? You have a lot of concerns and worries, right? And then when the wish comes true for you, this abundance that's coming in, opportunities that's coming in for you, that you're going to be able to enjoy your life again. You're going to be like the mermaid in the water here, like swimming, enjoying the water, relaxing. Here it says don't stop, right? So whatever you're doing right now, that you have to continue to move forward, continue what you're doing, continue to work hard, right? Because this is going to open up that doorway for you, because something better is coming. And no need to worry. So once again, they're telling you don't worry, because things are going to be great. We're going to see these changes coming in within the next few months. So here at the end of June, July, August, we're going to be seeing changes coming your way. Peaceful resolution. So whatever's going on, conflicts, anxiety, stress, that everything is going to be getting resolved for you. Abundance. So we're seeing again abundance coming your way. This money is coming to you. Okay. New moon in Capricorn. So your hard work is paying off. So this is going to be a new start for you professionally. So this is a new job, new career, right? That whatever's going on in your working life, that there's going to be a new energy, right? Improved work cycle. So if you're unhappy with your current job, your current situation, that you're going to be looking for this new opportunity, right? So this is going to be you having this opportunity, that you're going to look for something that is long term, right? And that you have to decide, where do you want to be in the next year, in the next 5 years? Where are you going to be able to grow, right? What is the best course of action for you, right? So you need to be ambitious, right? That you're going to achieve whatever you want. So you're going to make a proper plan, execute it well. And it's going to be like your escape plan, or basically like, your I'm leaving plan, right? I'm out of here. That you're going to be able to reach your goals. That you have hard work. You've been a hard worker this whole time. That you're ready to make this dream a reality now. So this is a good omen for studying or teaching. So this could be you taking on a role as a teacher. So that you don't have to be controlling. And you can avoid people who are controlling, right? So we're going to see this, that you are a hard worker. This is going to be a solid and rigid energy for you that's coming in. Then we have here, step out of your comfort zone, North Node. So when you're getting this card, it's about you leaving the past behind, because it's time to leave, right? That you're going to be headed in the right direction, what you want. If you want to be happy, fulfilled, that you need to get going towards like this new place, right? Even if it's something that scares you, right? That you can't stay where you are in this energy, the stagnant energy that doesn't serve you, that has no life purpose. You're being urged to dare to do something different with your life. That you're ready to take on this new direction, that you have to take action now. Right, that you can't stay where you are, because it's like life is incarcerated, that you're in like this bubble, 4 walls, and that you can't do anything where you are now. So even when this happens for you, there's changes that's going to happen for you, and you're like, oh, why did I wait so long, right? So you have to know that you're headed in the right direction. You're headed for something which is destiny. You have to face your fear and get over it. You can stop obsessing about someone or something, a situation. You can let that go. And you're going to be able to stand on your own 2 feet. The message here is that you got this. And we have here the waning moon. What do you need to release? So it could be a point where things are falling away, right? Because life is in cycles. And this is like a downtime, or to let go, right? That the situation has peaked, right? And it's time for you to move on. So here it's telling you, like, what do you need to release at this time? So it could be like the situation you're asking about. So this could be something very positive for you, because now it's going to let go. Like, you're trying so hard, right? And now here the card's saying now you can let go. And I feel like when you let go, it's like, oh, you're going to be moving forward. So we're seeing that it's safe to let go and move on. move forward, and there's going to be little resistance. So it's going to be something easy and smooth. So this is going to be like even emotional baggage is going to be released, right? Maybe this is a time for you to do some yoga, energy work, meditations, and that you're going to see your path ahead, that you're going to be seeing this path come into view for you. Okay, so we have here divine abundance. You were born to align with love's will. Serve something beyond the ego and learn to be abundance, not chase it. So here it's not that you are chasing the abundance, that you are going to be abundant, that you deserve abundance, and you're going to say that you deserve abundance and that you're welcoming it into your life, right? So it comes to you, right? Instead of you chasing the paper, the coin, this is coming to you in all angles. Outrageous openness. Dear love, open me to your will. Release me from my attachments and surprise and delight me with your plan. You know what's needed and I am open to receive. So you're going to be receiving, from the divine here, right? That burning purpose, the flash of inspiration, creativity, right? Also pushing you to move forward, to release the stagnant negative energy, the prison that you feel that you're in, so that you can pursue and follow the path that's meant for you. Humility. Allow me, divine, to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way and delight in receiving it. That you are receiving help from everyone around you, and that the divine is in all of these people, that you are receiving the help from the divine, okay? And that the divine is working through these people to help you in your situation. So you're always going to be receiving, okay? And that you will always be provided for by the divine. Okay, so that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me for your money and career reading for the last bit of June. And I hope the insights you receive bring you clarity, inspiration, and guidance. Remember, the energy of the cards can guide us, but it's your intuition and actions that will truly shape your path. The universe is always supporting you, and if you felt that the reading resonated, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with those who might need a little guidance. I love to hear your thoughts in the comments. What is your experience? Does it resonate? And what message moved you the most? Until next time, take care, stay blessed, and keep shining your light. Thank you for watching. Bye.